Tesla's long promised affordable electric vehicles, particularly the much-discussed Model 2, may already be closer to reality than many people realize. However, despite years of anticipation, American consumers may still find themselves waiting far longer than expected before they can actually purchase one. Throughout 2025, Tesla made a series of deliberate moves aimed at restoring sales momentum by introducing lower-priced versions of its existing vehicles. These efforts were clearly designed to re-engage price-sensitive buyers and reignite growth after a period of slowing demand. Yet the market's reaction has been mixed, raising serious questions about whether Tesla's current strategy truly addresses the affordability problem facing the EV market today. As 2025 drew to a close, Tesla officially rolled out more affordable standard versions of the Model Y and Model 3. These trims, branded as the Model Y Standard and Model 3 Standard, were positioned as entry-level offerings intended to broaden Tesla's customer base. On paper, this appeared to be a step in the right direction. In practice, however, the starting prices told a different story, with the Model Y Standard beginning at around $39,990 and the Model 3 Standard priced near $36,990. Many potential buyers were left disappointed. For consumers hoping for a genuinely affordable Tesla, these numbers still place the vehicles firmly outside the reach of the average household budget. Tesla did manage to shave costs by removing or simplifying certain features. Some interior materials were downgraded, optional technologies were excluded, and exterior elements were subtly altered to reduce manufacturing expenses. Despite these changes, feedback from customers and industry analysts suggests that these standard variants feel less like purpose-built, affordable vehicles and more like stripped-down versions of cars that already existed. Rather than delivering a clean-sheet design optimized for cost efficiency, Tesla essentially adjusted the margins on vehicles that had long been positioned as premium mainstream offerings. This lack of meaningful differentiation has become a major sticking point. The Model Y and Model 3 have included standard configurations in previous lineups, and the latest iterations do little to separate themselves from earlier base models. For many consumers, the difference amounts to a few missing features rather than a fundamentally new value proposition. Even the test prototypes of the lower-cost Model Y that have been spotted reinforce this perception. These vehicles reportedly lack the continuous front-LED light bar and feature simplified exterior design elements. But at their core, they remain unmistakably Model Y vehicles. In practical terms, the price reduction achieved through these changes amounts to only a few $1,000s compared to the previous base versions. This is far short of the dramatic cost savings Tesla once envisioned when it spoke openly about delivering a truly mass-market electric vehicle. As a result, the long-standing goal of a Tesla priced around $25,000, or even $30,000, appears more distant than ever, at least from the perspective of current showroom offerings. This situation naturally leads to a critical question. If incremental cost-cutting on existing models is not enough, how will Tesla actually succeed in building a new, affordable electric vehicle from the ground up? Can the long-rumored model to realistically meet consumer expectations on price without compromising too heavily on quality, safety, or performance? Elon Musk has repeatedly addressed this challenge over the years, often emphasizing that the solution lies not merely in simplifying features, but in rethinking manufacturing itself. At one point, Musk stated that the first production line for Tesla's next-generation affordable vehicle would be located at the Giga factory in Texas. This surprised many observers, who had assumed that such a cost-sensitive model would debut in Mexico or another lower-cost manufacturing region. Musk clarified that while Texas would host the initial production line, other facilities potentially including Mexico could follow later. For many years now, Musk has publicly committed to the idea of a low-cost Tesla priced at approximately $25,000. He has framed this vehicle as a cornerstone of Tesla's mission to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy by making electric cars accessible to a far broader audience. Yet, despite this repeated messaging, the project has faced numerous delays, revisions, and moments of uncertainty, both internally within Tesla and externally among investors at various points. Reports have surfaced suggesting that Tesla planned to launch a compact hatchback positioned below the Model 3 and Model Y. This vehicle has been referred to by several unofficial names, including Model 2 and Model Q. The concept typically described as a smaller, lighter car designed specifically for urban environments, with a more aggressive price point made possible by radical manufacturing efficiencies. However, Tesla has never officially confirmed the design, specifications, or even the name of such a vehicle. The uncertainty intensified in early 2024 when Reuters reported that Tesla's low-cost vehicle project had been canceled altogether. The report sent shockwaves through the EV community and financial markets alike. Elon Musk responded swiftly and forcefully, calling the report inaccurate and reiterating that affordable vehicles remain a core part of Tesla's long-term strategy. Even so, Musk stopped short of providing concrete details, offering no firm timeline, model name, or pricing breakdown. This ambiguity has left consumers and analysts in a difficult position. On one hand, Tesla's leadership continues to signal commitment to affordability. On the other hand, the company's actual product releases suggest a more cautious, incremental approach that falls short of the bold promises made in earlier years. The gap between vision and execution has fueled skepticism, especially as competitors introduce lower-priced electric vehicles in global markets. More recently, speculation surrounding Tesla's affordable EV plans has been reignited by reports that the company is preparing to integrate Starlink satellite connectivity into its vehicles. While Tesla has already begun experimenting with satellite-based communication for emergency services, these new reports suggest a broader rollout that could extend beyond existing models. Notably, sources claim that this technology may debut in a mysterious new vehicle currently under development, with an estimated price of around $30,000 and a potential launch as early as next year, if accurate. This would mark a significant shift in Tesla's strategy. A $30,000 EV, equipped with Starlink connectivity, could offer a unique value proposition unmatched by competitors, particularly in rural or underserved areas where traditional cellular coverage is unreliable. However, it remains unclear whether this vehicle is, in fact, the long-rumored Model 2 or an entirely different product aimed at a slightly higher market segment. At this stage, it is impossible to say with certainty whether Tesla will brand this vehicle as the Model 2, Model Q, or something else entirely. From a consumer perspective, the name may ultimately matter far less than the price and functionality. If Tesla succeeds in delivering a compelling electric vehicle at or near the $30,000 mark, it could fundamentally reshape the EV market regardless of what it is called. It is worth noting that rumors of a $30,000 Tesla have circulated for years, often gaining traction whenever Musk hints at new manufacturing breakthroughs or supply chain efficiencies. Musk has repeatedly suggested that combining advanced production techniques with vertically integrated components could unlock unprecedented cost reductions. In this context, Starlink connectivity could serve as a differentiator rather than a cost burden, especially if Tesla leverages its internal ecosystem to minimize expenses. When these latest reports first emerged, they quickly captured widespread attention. Many observers recognized that built-in satellite connectivity could represent a major advantage for Tesla customers. Beyond emergency services, such technology could enable over-the-air updates, navigation, and communication in areas where other vehicles simply lose connection. For some consumers, this alone could be a compelling reason to choose Tesla over rival EV brands. At the same time, skepticism remains justified. Tesla's history of ambitious timelines and evolving plans means that even well-sourced reports should be treated cautiously. While the company has demonstrated remarkable innovation in areas such as battery technology and software, delivering a truly affordable EV at scale remains one of the most difficult challenges in the automotive industry. Ultimately, the question facing Tesla is not whether it can build a cheaper car, but whether it can do so without diluting the brand's core appeal. Tesla vehicles are associated with cutting-edge technology, strong performance, and a premium user experience. Stripping too much away in the pursuit of lower prices risks alienating existing customers while still failing to attract new ones. As the EV market continues to mature, consumer expectations are evolving. Buyers are no longer satisfied with the idea of good enough electric cars. They want affordability, but they also expect reliability, safety, and modern features. For Tesla, the challenge is to meet these expectations while navigating rising material costs, global competition, and shifting regulatory landscapes. In this context, the Model 2, or whatever form Tesla's next affordable vehicle ultimately takes, represents more than just a new product. It symbolizes Tesla's ability to fulfill its original promise of mass-market electrification. Whether that promise will be